Welcome to our channel. My name is Frankie.
And I'm Dennis Kiton.
I'm Emoli Edwin.
And together we are
the gatekeepers.
We are keeping the gates open.
Okay, welcome. Welcome once again to our channel. We are delighted to see you once more. Today we are going to react on the Champions League games that will be played on Tuesday tonight. We are having very many interesting matches around, like Atletico versus Liverpool. We have also PSG versus Leipzig, which is a revenge game for the last season in the pools. Then you have a classic game, FC Porto versus AC Milan. Be sure to watch it. So to start off our reaction for today, we are going to start with the Sixers versus Sporting Lisbon. I would first of all wish to give my apologies for not making out during the last weekend.
Where were you?
Lienda sehemu za mbalimbali. Carry forward, Carry Francis. Anyway, I'm delighted to be back and I'm happy to see you once more. So over to you guys, the pundits. I'll start with Dennis, the Sixers versus Sporting Lisbon game. How do you feel about it?
Guys, thank you for supporting us. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Straight to it. We are happy, excited. Champions League is officially back. But before we start with Champions League, yesterday night Arsenal played Crystal Palace. It was a London derby. The match ended with a 2-2 draw. We predicted that, right? So go check our previous videos. So in case you are a betting person, always
we are the right people for
you.
Yeah.
So straight to it. Besiktas facing Sporting CP. Sporting CP up to now they have lost all their matches. The last match Besiktas lost 2-0 to Ajax. So it's a game whereby both teams needs to win. So it's a matter. Basically, it will be an interesting game because everyone wants to get some points to see how it's going to be. But in this case, I think since Besiktas will be at home, I'm actually predicting that Sporting CP will have another downfall again. So straight shoot, Besiktas should win this game comfortably by 3-1.
Wow. What about you, Mr. Pogba?
Yeah, Besiktas are home, so I'll give them a 3-1 win.
Okay. For me personally, I think it's going to be a draw for this game because every team will be yearning to have a point at it. Sporting have lost some games. I think they lost the last game against Dortmund, and it was because also the goals were not many because Haaland was injured at that time. So for this game, I'll be giving it a 2-2 draw for this game. Besiktas versus Sporting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Over to the next game, Club Brugge versus Man City.
Now we are talking.
Yeah, the champions of England versus the other champions. Anyway, I would like to listen to you guys. Maybe Edu, you can tell us about that game.
Club Brugge, Champions League, they have been brilliant. They have won almost all of they've played 2 games, they've won all, right? They have 4 points.
They have 4 points. Won against PSG.
Yeah.
Then they won against
Leipzig.
Yeah.
So far they have 4 points. City have 3. So this game, of course, Club Brugge won't accept to go down. So I feel like it will be a 2-1 in favor of Club Brugge. Not unless if City try, they might come up with a draw. But for me, Club Brugge will be on top with 2-1 victory.
That's a gross statement from Mr. Pogba mwenyewe. I think he has talked to his old man. Babu yake.
For me, if you ask me about this game, it would be an interesting game. Club Brugge facing Man City. Club Brugge impressed me in their first match, which they played against PSG. Remember,
it was in France. Imagine
it was in France, man. They actually gave PSG a run for their money. PSG, in fact, were even lucky to draw that match. So, having seen the way they played that game with a lot of zeal and purpose and energy and determination to win, it actually impressed me. In fact, they are a team which I'm actually scouting them chini ya maji, if you know what I mean.
Underwaters.
Underwaters. So, but they happened to draw their first match with PSG, then they won their other game against who?
Against Leipzig.
Leipzig. So today they face Man City, a team which is also injured. They are injured because they were the better team when they faced PSG, but unfortunately they lost. But now, since we know Pep Guardiola with his tactics, so I'm actually seeing him bringing a different approach in this game, and he's coming for nothing less but a win. I will always favor Pep Guardiola in this fixture. Hence, I'm actually seeing a scenario whereby Foden will be here, combination of Foden and De Bruyne. Mahrez will always be there. I love seeing Mahrez in Champions League matches. So again, Bernardo Silva is another hot cake. He's on fire.
He's already stepped up.
The last EPL game we saw Stephen played. Nani didn't play. Their keeper Ederson didn't play. So I hope
they're risking.
He will be playing tonight. But either way, Man City has all it takes to win tonight. So I'm going to give them a win, a 2-1 win, though it's going to be a very tough game tonight.
So for me, I think this game will be entertaining, and I'll be giving it to Man City for, I think, 3-0 win over Bruges.
Wow. Clean sheet, huh?
Yeah.
That's bold.
Over to the next game, which is very much also interesting. It's an underdog versus a champion. Inter versus Sheriff. Well, I cannot say Sheriff's an underdog. Maybe he can explain better. How do you feel about Sheriff?
Sheriff, they're coming into this game with so much confidence. Beating a team like Real Madrid is a dream come true. No, it's not a dream come true actually. It means you're tough. Yeah, it means you're tough. So that will be their motivation tonight as they face Inter Milan. So Inter Milan, this might be a draw, a 1-1 draw for me. Yeah.
So guys, at San Siro tonight we will be having a new sheriff in town. The sheriffs are in town. And guys, in Milan, you people better be prepared for a run for your money. I'm actually comparing Sheriff to Brentford of Premier League.
Definitely.
These two teams are stubborn teams, and they are all out. They are doing everything as a community and as a unit to win for the team. So it's one of the surprising team in this season's Champions League. You guys better watch out for them. In fact, even without ado, statistically, you will find that Inter Milan is more vast than them. But in terms of determination and the hunger to win, Sheriff is your team. So without a doubt, I don't care whether we are in Italy tonight, Sheriff are coming to dominate. 1-0 in favor of Sheriff.
Oh, so your prediction was?
Sheriff, it will be a draw, 1-1.
A draw. For me, I think I'm going to give it a draw also. Although I am sure Sheriff will pull up a surprise. There will be
Again.
This will be a match full of surprises. So if Sheriff wins, don't blame me.
We'll blame your grand.
Sheriff is a good team.
Blame it on the
Blame to their ancestors. Anyway, but I'm yearning to see that match. I think it will be very much interesting, and I'm waiting for surprises. Over to the next game, Ajax versus Dortmund.
Another big match.
Yeah. It's a big match for that poll. I think they are the number 1s and 2s.
They're tying by
and also to mention,
yes,
Ajax are the one having the top scorer, who is
yes, my main guy, Sebastian Haller.
And Dortmund have the goal machine, who is
Erling Haaland.
I know you cannot get that wrong.
My main man.
So over to you guys. Deno, give us our prediction.
Ajax won their last match 2-0. Dortmund won their last match 1-0. Dortmund did have Haaland. Ajax had every machinery. Ajax are at home. Dortmund are the visitors.
Yep.
All these logistics in play will make this a very interesting game. Having said that, Dortmund won over the weekend in their game when they were playing in Bundesliga. So a lot of dynamics are in play here, and on paper Dortmund are the favorites. But tonight, guys, I'm not even going to talk a lot about this match, but put your money in Ajax. Ajax should win this game by 2-1.
Home
Same,
advantage.
yeah,
Home
same to
advantage.
me. I feel like the pressure of the home fans, Ajax will emerge victorious against Dortmund. 2-1 goal margin.
I'll just do it like Ole.
But
Need
it's
some
not
eyes.
fantastic.
It's not fantastic for Ole to be in Manchester. Anyway, for this game, I'll be giving it a draw. I feel there will be a draw, although there will be so many goals anyway. But because Haaland is back, I'll be giving it a draw.
Bellingham.
Yeah, and Bellingham.
On the
Anyway,
other side.
may the best team win. Shakhtar Donetsk versus Real Madrid, another surprising game, which was played last season, and Shakhtar surprised Real Madrid still. So, do you think the form will still be there, or you guys can just tell me? Yeah.
Right now, Real Madrid, I know, okay, I feel like they've already opened their third eye and they have seen that there's no small team here. Now that Sheriff is leading that group, they now know that there's no small team here. So I tell you, Shakhtar Donetsk, these people are coming for you, Hamad. They'll beat you 3-0.
3-0.
Who will lose?
Shakhtar.
Shakhtar will lose to Real Madrid 3-0 because Real Madrid they want to they want to come back in their own way.
Okay.
Hala, 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 hala Real Madrid.
Hala Madrid.
Hala Madrid. So, a good game by the way, because of both teams are trailing in the table. And remember, we only have 2 spots to qualify in the round of 16s, right? So, having said that, you find that Real being the team with most Champions League trophies
Yeah. 13.
in history, yeah? So they also want to live up to their pride. And with that, having lost against the underdogs, Sheriff, in their last match, that actually, I know it actually pained, it actually hit some nerve, and they are looking forward to come back with a bang, regardless of them being away. So I'm looking for a scenario whereby Real Madrid are going to up their game, and I'm seeing them pulling a comfortable win tonight. Let's give it 2-0. 2-0.
Okay, those are the remarks. Edu said that Pogba said that Real Madrid have opened up their third eye, but if they open up their third eye and they don't avoid the Illuminati, it will be it will be something different. So for this game, I think it's a match of revenge, and Real are in for a revenge over Shakhtar Donetsk, and because of that reason, I think they will pull up their socks and play very much well. So they have to avoid the Illuminati at their
Level
maximum best, so that they can win this game. So I'll be giving it a 3-2 narrow win for Real Madrid. Yeah.
So we've all given Real Madrid a win.
Yeah, I'm giving a Real Madrid because I think they don't want to play in the Europa, and they want to outshine and to come out as the best Spanish club in the UEFA Champions League.
Guys, it's only this time in history whereby there is a possibility of seeing Real Madrid, Barcelona,
And
Manchester United, PSG, which other team?
Yeah.
Man City.
Man City,
In the Europa League.
all. Anyway, let's continue.
You want to tell me Europa League will be more entertaining than the Champions League?
If that happens, then definitely we will all be tuned into Thursday football.
Okay, Sheriff and Besiktas will meet in the finals of the UEFA Champions League.
No, it can't happen because they're in the same group. So, yeah. Anyway,
So to the next one, we have FC Porto versus AC Milan. You guys tell me, it's a classic game.
Is Zlatan the god back?
I think so.
That's it. It's finished.
Not
That's
clear, but I think so. He will play.
He will play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's final. FC Porto, you're down. You're down already. 3-1 in
Yeah.
favor of AC Milan.
We are talking about the same AC Milan which lost against Liverpool,
Liverpool.
right?
Yeah, and
He was not
against
there.
Atletico
And
Madrid.
the same AC Milan that lost against Atletico after getting a red card.
Yeah.
Okay. So Porto are not. They are at home. To remember, they have won Champions League under Mourinho. Yeah? So they are not here to play. They are also here to mark their territory. So especially them being at home and the noises that will be there. So guys, AC Milan should be prepared for a big fight tonight. So that's a spoiler. It's a 1-1 draw tonight.
For me, I'll be giving it directly to AC Milan. Not because I love AC Milan, but because they are showing determination and they have the urge to play back, to play the Champions League up to the latter stages. So for this case, I think they slipped against Liverpool. Then they also slipped against Atletico Madrid. So they don't want to take another chance. FC Porto drew with Atletico Madrid. Then they were thrashed by Liverpool 5.
Yeah.
So this game, I think, AC Milan will be in, and they will give a 2-0 win over FC Porto. Atletico Madrid versus Liverpool, guys.
Another
Another
one.
Another banger.
It's another one.
This is a classic banger.
Tell us.
Atletico against. This is a fight between. Okay, right now Mahmoud Mo Salah is on fire. I don't know about Luis Suarez right now, but one thing I can tell you that there's no clean sheet here in any of the sides. So far, it might end in a 2-2 draw for me.
2-2 draw. Man, this is one of the biggest game of the night. So Atletico, these are people who are fond of reaching the finals of UEFA Champions League, but losing just when they need to win. But it is what it is. This season, they were impressive last season. They won La Liga. This season too, they are actually back with the same spirit. I feel like Luis Suarez has not been at his best, but he's back. He's working hard. We have Griezmann, right?
Yeah.
Griezmann is there. So Atletico is a good team. It's a good team, and trust you me, it's going to bring a lot of stress to Liverpool. The only issue is that Jurgen Klopp's team, they are so much coordinated, they are so much on form. Salah, Mane, Firmino, that trio has actually found their grip. In fact, I'm seeing the Liverpool of 2020 season when they won the EPL.
Yeah.
That time the trio are on fire, and this time around they are all in fire. So it's going to be a crazy game. So it's not a match which will be won on defense. It's a match which will be won by how many goals which will be scored. So I dare even say this match should end by either 3-2 in favor of the Reds.
Wow. This game is historical. This game, it's a revenge game. Remember, Atletico Madrid eliminated Liverpool in the last Champions League, and Liverpool were not so much happy with the elimination before the COVID. I think this was the last game before COVID at Anfield.
Very true.
Before COVID happened. So I think I'm seeing Liverpool coming back with a revenge, with all the guns blazing, and I'll be giving it to Liverpool boldly because of the form that they are in. They wrote a statement against which team in the Premier League last time? Watford, and also against FC Porto. So yeah, I think Atletico will have to lose this game, not because that they are bad.
So Diego Simeone should be prepared to.
It's a preparation for that. I'm not a fan of Liverpool, but this game I think Liverpool will win with a 3-0 margin.
Okay.
PSG versus Leipzig.
This is everybody's game. Everybody who loves Messi. Okay, let me put it this way. PSG made 6 mega transfers in the last transfer windows. So I don't know whether the super defender Ramos is back. Can somebody confirm? You can confirm on our comment section there.
Yes, now.
So Wijnaldum, I know he's there. So it's a full-fledged team, though it's not been performing as expected. Because remember, once they brought in Messi, people expected that now they'll be winning by 10 goals or even 7 goals to nil. But still, it seems like that combo has not been, has not linked, or it has not clicked. Huh? So it's still, they are still struggling here and there, not to my satisfaction. But the fact that they are at home, it's not even giving me a lot of confidence, because if Club Brugge managed to hold them there at home, and tonight they'll be facing RB Leipzig, so it's a crazy one. Though to RB Leipzig, you better organize your defense line, because you're facing a team which has almost 4 attackers who will be coming for you: Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria, Messi. They'll be attacking you from left, right, center, everywhere. So you better be prepared. This game is going to be full of. If RB Leipzig will not be organized defensively, I'm even seeing a match which will end by 4 goals and above. But if they organize themselves well, they might as well secure a draw. But the stakes tonight are on PSG. PSG should be winning this match again. Not comfortably, but with a narrow margin of maybe 1-0, or if Leipzig will not be organized, 4-1.
It will be a 3-0 in favor of PSG for me.
I'll give it a 4-2 for PSG.
They have Donnarumma, they have Sergio Ramos. That is, if he will be back.
Yeah.
But Donnarumma is a good goalkeeper, so PSG won't concede as much as they think, my man.
Yeah. Okay, let me reduce.
For the respect of Donnarumma.
I'll give it 4-1. 1 goal for Nkuku.
Thank you.
So that's it for this day on Tuesday for the Champions League night. Be sure to watch it. In Africa, we usually catch our matches on the DSTV platform. Maybe Edu, you can just tell us something, the Arsenal manager.
Guys, thank you so much for the support. Although right now my team is struggling, but I hope we'll get back to life very soon.
Thank you guys for always supporting us. We are growing, 158 subscribers. We are not taking it for granted, so we hope to grow. Hashtag let us go to make us reach 200 subscribers. Thank you so much.